Good morning, everybody, and welcome. Nice to see you all. It's a good turnout. I think last year we had 3 or 4 all wearing masks and 6 feet separate. So this is much nicer to see. See some color out there. Glad you're all here. So we have. Thank you to the OPP. We pulled our pride flag out, and it was proudly tattered because it's been used so much, and the OPP have lent us a new one, which is now ready to go. And it's nice to see the OPP here in silent support for the day. I'll read the proclamation, and then I'll invite, if there's anybody who would like to say a few words. I see Saul, maybe you'd like to say a few words after, and anybody else. So we're here to proclaim and celebrate, sorry, is this working? Gay Pride Celebration Month. Whereas Sioux has a long and proud tradition of embracing diversity in all its forms, cultural, social, and ethnic. And whereas the community of Sioux is immeasurably enriched by the diversity of our people, including those members of the two-spirit, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgendered, queer, plus, 2SLGBTQ plus communities, and whereas Pride events across Canada and around the world are necessary to show community support and belonging for 2SLGBTQ plus individuals and families, and 2SLGBTQ plus identifying youth in particular. Whereas acknowledging and participating in Pride underscores and affirms our respect for the dignity, equality, and visibility of 2SLGBTQ plus people and families, and whereas the global pandemic has increased the isolation, anxiety, and insecurity for some of society's most vulnerable citizens, including 2SLGBTQ plus people and youth, and now therefore I, Doug Lawrence, Mayor of the Municipality of Sioux, do hereby proclaim June as Gay Pride Celebration Month and encourage all residents, regardless of sexual orientation, to celebrate together in recognition of the rainbow of diversity with which our 2SLGBTQ plus community contributes to Sioux. And let's raise the flag. We have a terrific wind blowing. So, come on up. Looks like it's good for you. Go ahead.
Okay. Miigwech, Minikijabaya, thank you. It's a good morning. Thank you, Mayor Lawrence, for inviting me, for allowing me to speak. Miigwech to the officers for keeping us safe. I'm here because I support diversity. We're all the same, no matter the color of our skin, sexual orientation. And that's one of the things I've known, in the work I do, the people I meet. We do not judge people. I do not judge people on who they are. At the end of the day, we are all the same. Sometimes, you hear stories about discrimination. Sometimes we hear stories about the violence that is inflicted on the difference how we look. Over my travels, over the last 4 years, me being an MPP but now a candidate, one thing I always do is, I always do this. I do it because victory over racism, victory over oppression, victory over colonialism. As a First Nations person, that's why I do that. But today, I do this victory over violence, victory over discrimination as part of the Pride Month. Miigwech.
Thank you very much, Saul. Is there anybody else who would like to come up and say a few words? Perhaps not. I was just reflecting on something that Saul said about respect and how we're all the same. I like to do the crypto quotes as a puzzle, and it was a nice quote that was something to the effect of, remember that each of us, you are all unique, just like everybody else. So we're all different in our own way, but we're all the same as well. So let's celebrate together. And yes, did you want to come up? Thank you, Marianne. Very good.
We just want to right up to it. We wanted to take this opportunity to let you and our community know that the Club GSA is going to be opening up a safe space at the high school. Our old club space at the Centennial Center is not going to be used anymore, but we're going to be reestablished at the high school. Starting this afternoon, we'll be having our first meeting with the students at 3 p.m. at the high school today, opening up that safe space for them again.
Happy Pride.
That's great news. Thanks. Aileen.
Slightly down a bit. Oh, hi. Just to welcome people over to St. Andrew's Church. Somewhere between 11:30 and 1 there's going to be some snacks and just general getting together. So do come and drop by then. You might get a flag to wave or another sticker. So thank you.
Thanks, Aileen. All right. If there's nobody else, is the GSA club, is that this afternoon? Is it okay to drop in or? Yep, great. Thank you. All right, thanks everybody for coming out and celebrate this month and each and every month. Thank you.